sports fans, and welcome back to the Sports Report. We have, for the very first time in Sports Report history, a guest speaker. This is Ella.
Hi.
Ella, I found her on the side of the road and she looked like she needed some help. So, Ella, give a short introduction to yourself.
I'm Ella, I'm Gabby's roommate. I also like Formula One. Don't let the shirt confuse you, not a McLaren fan, but I go for Max and I guess Isack.
Max, Super Max. And while we're on the subject of clothing, Ella, guess what I'm dressed as today?
I don't know.
The Italian flag. Red, white and green. I'm taking this off. We're of course in Monza this week for the Italian Grand Prix. I cook the pizza.
Mamma mia.
Did you know, Ella, that the Monza track is this shape?
I love that.
We're going to talk media first. First thing we're going to talk about is Valtteri Bottas. Now, one thing that you need to know about Ella and I is we are Valtteri Bottas stands first and then people second. He made an appearance this week driving around in a car and was sticking it to Kimi Antonelli.
Sticking it to Kimi Antonelli?
Did you see in one of the practices, Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris's right mirror cracked? Yeah, do you have any comments about that?
The right mirror broke because she left. She left because it ain't right. I look up because you let me down. I'm down because you gave up. And that was Zach.
Zach Brown said that in the media.
A
river dirty El Prossimo.
It was really good.
I can do good voices. This is something that is near and dear to both of our hearts, which is Isack Hadjar. Now, if my fucking Temu order came earlier, we would have had an Isack Hadjar flag. So I'll edit an Isack Hadjar flag in here now. His podium last week. How are you feeling? How were you feeling in that moment?
I was feeling very good as both an Isack Hadjar fan in real life and someone who signed Isack Hadjar on Grid Rival and had him start for double points. And also because I celebrated a little bit when Lando DNF'd, as did most Australians. It's like I have nothing against Lando, but I have everything for Max and for Isack. And being Australian. Yeah. So it worked out really well for me. I was celebrating, and also I just love when someone wins or gets on the podium for the first time. For one of the first rookies to do it, to be Hadjar in a racing ball in a junior team is just like way cooler than anything else ever.
Did you then see he broke his fucking trophy?
I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see the clip of him putting it down and breaking it. Wow, they need better trophy design at this place. No.
They did though, because I
made that's getting fired.
Yeah, literally, I think they should remove Zandvoort from the calendar.
Yeah, it's the only logical thing to do.
Yeah, so if anyone's listening, they should totally remove Zandvoort from the calendar because they didn't make their trophies good enough
and
this
they
year.
should replace it with Brisbane, Australia.
Then did you see him give... Now, this is arguably what I think has just been the funniest statement of things that have said. I was fucking peeing myself when I was watching this video. Insert it now.
I don't even know where is my trophy. My broken trophy. But I get a new one. I know that.
Yeah.
But I want my broken one.
Did you pack some glues when you were coming here to Monza, in case if anything happens?
I've been given glues by so many people. You can't imagine. I can glue the whole paddock right now. So.
Something about this video just fucking hit me like a truck. It was so funny. I don't know why.
It's a combo of him having a bit of attitude or towards the situation, but also just the interview being yeah, Zebi giving me the glue.
Yeah, I can glue the old
Any other stupid questions?
I thought he was super into it. I thought he was playing into it really well and being yeah, no, my trophy broke.
His attitude, no,
it's just a sassy man.
I just can't read the room apparently.
I can glue the old buddy.
Glue your mouth shut, you stupid interview.
That'll take us into qualifying now, yeah. Isack was out in Q1 last night, which is his first Q1 elimination of his career, basically.
And bye, Gabby. Goodbye. Arrivederci. What does that even mean?
See you next year on the track.
Yeah, I unfortunately missed qualifying at the time. I didn't watch it live. And so when I woke up this morning and opened my Instagram app, the first thing I saw was Hadjar out in Q1, elimination, streak is ruined, blah blah blah. And I was like, what the? Can I have the results first? Like a hello? Like
What happened to
who's on
Hannah?
pole, dude?
How are you?
Instead of, I'd like to know who's on pole rather than like what child's dreams have been crushed now. Whichever admin of the F1 Instagram posted that, I hope you have a really sad day and a bad sleep. Your Canberra account is deleted.
Speaking of someone's dream who's been crushed, did you see that Lando Norris almost got out in Q2?
I didn't see, but I did hear from you about that, which... I like Lando. I think it just comes so naturally to be like, fuck you, go Australia. Like, it actually had nothing against him, but I think the fact that his teammate is his, like, competitor and Australian, and I'm like, I have to now hate you.
Yeah.
For no reason.
You've sent me to this fucking island
Exactly.
all the way away for stealing some bread, so I've gotta hate you.
I hate all English people.
Me too.
Especially George Russell. I love George.
Speaking of George Russell, he had a moment where he was fastest. He was fastest in Q2 while Lando was fighting for his fucking life down in like 11th or something.
That's classic George, like doing well at someone else's misfortune.
Yes.
Like,
classically. He was also on medium tyres, which is something that usually we don't do in qualifying. And then they took him off the medium tyres and then he whinged the entire fucking time being like, give me back my medium tyres. Someone that wasn't on mediums though was Max Verstappen, who in his typical fashion came through in the last fucking seconds and just pulled an absolute fucking rager out of his ass. Like, I don't really know how he does it. There must just be something inside those fucking skinny jeans that he wears. Where he just flies through at the last second and ended up getting the fastest lap ever.
you are the fastest lap ever.
While we're speaking about championships and etc., we're going to discuss a bit where we're standing in the championship, because both Ella and I have extremely high stakes in this situation. Not talking about actual F1, we're talking about F1 fantasy, specifically our grid rival. Both of us take it incredibly seriously, which embarrassingly seriously, which is in stark contrast to about maybe 4 months ago when we were like, let's just sign our favourite ones.
I want to sign George because he's pretty.
Now, it is a full-on strategic battle. There is currently 100 points between the two of us. Considering that we started off like the two clowns that came in late, we're like, we're now having to fight tooth and fucking nail. It's like Brosades.
It is.
But it's
it is exactly like Brosades. It's like we've come in together and just it's from the bottom, but we have each other, and now we've ruined the lives of everyone else in
and I threw a hat at you.
Clearly I'm Lewis because I'm currently winning. So.
You're naturally blonde though. So you're Nico. I'm
Lewis!
No, I'm Lewis!
Turn this camera off!
I'm trying to come up with a name for what we are. Like, we're not Brosades, we're like Cis Kia. We're going to run you through who we have on Grid Rival this week. I've only signed one new person, but I'll still go through everything. So I've got Oscar Piastri, Ollie Behrman, Kimi Antonelli, Gabriel Bortoletto, Pierre Gasly, and then I have McLaren as my constructor. I am on track to probably have a shit fucking race.
So I have 2 new signings for this week. So I already had Piastri, Albon, Hadjar, and Kick Sauber as my constructor. Hadjar did really well for me last week, evidently, and I had him start as my double points driver. He is still started as my double points driver this week, and that has fucked me over already, so he better pull through. But I did, guys, no, I've made a fool of myself. I had at the start of the week signed Charles and Bortoletto, and I was like, that looks good. And then I saw how good Sainz was doing in free practice, and I went, I must have him. But I did not have enough money to get him instead of Bortoletto, so I was like, okay, I'll let Charles go and I'll let Bortoletto go, and I'll get Sainz and I'll get Russell. Sainz just decided he doesn't want to be a race car driver anymore, and Bortoletto heard that I did that and installed a rocket into his engine. Really only a competition between 4 people, and then there's a big competition for dead last.
Which is personally my favourite part. We'll see you later for the Monza Grand Prix. Arrivederci. Hello sports fans and welcome back to the Sports Report. Now before we get into the funny business of last night, which will be the next segment of this video. I'm going to just run through the results now. So we've had some hindsight, we know what's going to happen in the end, so let's run through it as quickly as possible. Your winner, Max Verstappen. In second place, Lando Norris. In third place, Oscar Piastri. Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Alex Albon, Gabriel Bortoleto, Kimi Antonelli, Isack Hadjar. Congratulations to Isack for making it back into the points. He had a good run from starting the pit lane through to finishing. Nico Hülkenberg retired, Fernando Alonso retired. There was a few little racing incidents with everyone, and then of course the major one was the pit stop situation at McLaren. Now last night I was of course cranky that Oscar didn't get to second, but waking up this morning and thinking it through a little bit, McLaren had set this precedent for themselves in Hungary last year. The only thing that's worse than their precedent is them not following their precedent. Easier to have one silly rule than a bunch of silly rules, you know what I mean? You can't really plan for those kinds of things. Lando was obviously planning to, if there was a safety car, get a cheaper pit stop. It didn't end up happening. He had a shit pit stop. Should they really be getting involved with that? They've decided that they are, and that's that on that. There's nothing you can do or change to change the way that McLaren is going to conduct their team. What's more exciting is of course Max's win. We love to see it. Let me get into my live commentary because we were funny, like we're fucking hilarious. So I hope you enjoy that. But if you're just here for race recap, I'm gonna be honest, nothing much happened. Alright, hello sports fans and welcome back to the Sports Report race edition. Ella, you had a good sleep, yes?
Yeah, I'm ready.
While we enjoy the beautiful sounds of this lovely man singing the Italian national anthem, who's your prediction to win tonight?
Max. I think Max is going to win, and I think, and then Oscar in second, and then third. I don't really care. Podium of 2 this time, I think, and then 18 DNFs.
I think Max is gonna win. I want Oscar to win, obviously. But I think it'd be good to see a Max win. Oh, Kimmy's
I need a Max win.
And then I'll say a Charles on the podium somewhere because I like Italy. They just sprayed Lando Norris with mouthwash.
He must have stinky arms. Alright,
let's
settling in.
get this done. Alex Albon is hard, Esteban Ocon is hard, Lance Stroll is hard, Isack Hadjar is hard, and Pierre Gasly is hard. Box to retire! Nico's out!
What?
Already!
The race hasn't even started. Biko, what the bell?
What the buck? Oh no, this is so sad. That's alright, in 15 races time he'll get another podium, because that's what happened with
Exactly.
Nico's not 15 races left.
Guess who has Nico Hülkenberg's side?
You.
No. Chocolate.
Fucking
I
idiot.
said to a fuck you.
Oh, this is scary. I forget how scary it is watching F1.
Oh yeah, wait, let me put my mobile phone down so I can watch the race.
Oh my
That's
god, he
what I-
mowed the grass!
None of these people know how to drive.
Oh no,
Guacamole.
Oscar's dead!
There's like 19 of the cars went off track
Yeah.
at one point. Okay,
What's this idiot doing?
you drove into grass yourself,
Yeah.
but I'll admit he did go up the track.
Yeah, well, you can't fucking deny that, but you didn't have to drive in the grass.
You did that to yourself. I keep just tuning in when they say the word grande, and it's about something else, but I missed the start, and I'd like to think that they got Ariana in the fucking Alpine.
It's like Ferrari likes tormenting their drivers. They pitted Charles. He's now in like 6th. Why did you make me do that? Ella's just changed into a shirt that says simply the best grandma, which is reminiscent of everyone that isn't Max Verstappen. Oh, he's pitting. Max is pitting. Max is hard. How long were you doing that for?
Really long time.
Oh my god, they've ruined it. They're gonna go Papaya rules, I just know it. This is crazy. Papaya rules. Now, no Papaya rules. Leave them as they are. Y'all fucked it up. Oh no, I just know there's gonna be fucking chaos on social media.
The Lando dick ride is gonna say something. Why is our TV screen?
Why is it so bad?
Oscar, this is a bit like Hungary last year. We pitted in this order for team reasons. Please let Lando pass, and you're free to race.
I mean, we said that I'm so good stuff. We started racing, so I don't really get what changed here. But we really went to do it to help him.
He's sassy.
What?
He's sassy. Oh, that's gonna cause commotions, but
I don't like that. Like, shit happens.
yeah, like as he said, it's part of racing. Like if y'all fuck up the pit stop, that's not his fault. Giving Max a crash course on Papaya rules as he's winning the race.
The laugh. You're like,
He's like, stop.
you know what my move would be if I was a winner?
Sure. Oh my god, we've got a setup.
I guess that would be the least like sexy thing ever, and they'd be like, Stella is world champion.
And then the Rort Mechis comes over. And with that, I think that's going to be the end of tonight's video. Good night.